But first, it's grilling time, and that's not Mike. There he is.
Looks better though. Hey, we're live at the Basilica. We're
Look at you guys, both of you guys.
I found a guy who shops where I do.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I didn't think they made 2 shirts this bad, but apparently they do. This is Matt Otto of Maple Grove. He is our guest today on our backyard barbecue. We are whipping up Michigan cherry hamburgers. And
Look at that.
Where'd you stumble upon this recipe?
Actually, I came up with it myself off of something I heard in Michigan when I was at a friend's wedding at this little pub. They had cherry burgers with flavoring in it, so I decided to put real cherries in it. And coming up after the break, we'll see how they turn out.
What he said. Back in a moment. All righty, welcome back to KARE 11 News at 4 o'clock. Our backyard barbecue guest today, Matt Otto from Maple Grove with Michigan cherry burgers. Great idea. They're going to be sweet and they're going to be tasty, and there's no ketchup to be found, so they better be good because you can't hide it with ketchup.
Yep, I do not put anything else but my special topping on it. It's a certain pub beer mustard from the Erickson farm in Bayfield, Wisconsin. It's a nice sweet and has just a little bit of a
Let's get a look at this stuff.
Just a little bit of a bite to it. It has the consistency of honey, but when you spread it on, you just have a light spreading on it. It goes really well with the fruitness and the sweetness of the cherries.
The fruitness.
Yes, the
I like this.
Fruitiness.
Well, my fruitness, why don't you start working on some burgers here? I'm going to
right.
take this other one off the grill that we were just trying to get some lines on it. We may have...
All right. I'm going to be a wuss
ready.
here and put my gloves on because I don't want to...
What is this, a doctor's appointment? Or?
Well, I just
I
watched
appreciate
the
the
doctor,
hygiene, as do most of the viewers. But we're all washed, for those of you at home who are concerned.
Then we have some finely chopped of the red onion here. It may look like a lot, but it's actually, once you mix it in with the burgers, it tastes fantastic.
Livens it right up. And
Yep.
you said you like a sweet onion. If you don't
Yep,
have a red,
sweet onion.
you can use a Vidalia.
Yeah, if you want to go that way, I prefer red just because I love red onion on everything, sandwiches, salads, or on top of my burger, or just eat it right out of the fridge for a quick pick-me-up.
Okay,
So.
then you go with your Bing cherries, which you pitted yourself.
Yep, I pitted these myself.
Throw them in there.
And that's all the natural cherry juices that come out of it. Fresh cherries, you can get them anywhere from orchards to...
No added sugar.
Yep, no added, no, I don't put anything in there, it's just, and then salt and pepper.
Okay.
Fresh ground pepper.
And we were talking earlier, go ahead and fire that in there. Your choice of lean beef is uncommon for most of us outside because we usually work with like an 80-20 mix of lean to fat because we don't want our burgers to dry out, but you've chosen something different.
Yeah, I chose 93.7. I tried it the first time with 80-20 and it didn't, I mean, there was something missing. And so I said, well, you know, why don't we try the lean one? And it was on sale at Target, so I figured, what the heck. And it turns out, for some reason, it just has that amazing flavor. It was exactly what it was missing.
Okay, you make some patties.
Yep.
And if you like the 93, is that what you're using?
Yep, 93.7. Yep.
That's good enough for us. Well, where'd you get such an ugly shirt?
Well, I don't know if I should plug that here on TV.
Go ahead and make us a couple of burgers. He
All right.
brought his dad with him. He brought his girlfriend with him. He brought a friend with him. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down on these guys. Really good? Good stuff?
Good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, but she puts ketchup on them.
You do? Oh, that's sacrilegious. We're going to do a taste test with these with Di, and Jeff Olson's going to try them out for us in just a couple of moments. But folks, if you're interested, just want to remind you we do this every single Friday live in the summer. And this year, something new. You're eligible for some great prizes just by submitting your recipe. Even if you're not chosen to come out and cook with us live, you could win a year's supply of products from our signature sponsor, No Name. Also, a Weber grill is up there from Hoygards, and a $200 gift certificate from Coburn'sDelivers.com. Just send in your recipes. We'll draw these at the end of the season. Hopefully, you will be one of the lucky winners. We're back in just a couple of moments with a taste test from Matt Otto.
Look.
Backyard barbecue. And I've got to tell you, Matt, the cherries are fantastic in
Yep.
there. You're right. It adds a lot of sweetness.
Yeah, never, ever, ever use maraschino cherries with this. It would totally ruin
A
it.
nightmare.
Yeah.
And this mustard
Oh, I like this.
That's really
from
good.
Bayfield is fantastic.
It is, I stumbled upon it. I tried just a little bit of pretzel, you know, because that's what it is. It's a pretzel dip. And I thought, well, it would be good on ham sandwiches. And I just said, well, what the heck, I'll try it on there instead of ketchup, you know.
I think you're onto something too with this lean beef. That's a really good option.
Yep.
You just got to cook at a pretty good temperature.
Yep, gotta
not
cook it.
overcook them.
Yep, we got some cooking back here. And
Let
so-
these guys eat them, and you and I'll go fashion shopping.
Yeah.
What do you
All right,
think?
yeah, there you
Harry,
go.
Harry
Throw the
Potter
legs,
stuff
Matt.
coming up on Monday. We'll see you guys later.
What's wrong with Howard
What?
Josh?